Hi, this is Mark from Super Sharp Sharpening. Today I'm going to sharpen a chisel so that people can see what I do. This is the chisel I'm about to try. Should be able to see there. It's actually been at an angle. Bit of a shitty looking chisel, but we will resurrect it and make it look good. I use Tormac T7. I've got two of them here. Two different size wheels. One is a 1000 grit wheel that I start on. The second one is a 4000 grit that I finish on. I also use this machine to sharpen my knives, and we have a little jig that we use, keeps them square, just bolt it in like that, keeps the actual blade at 90 degrees for us so we get a good finish. What I've got to do with it first is line everything up. What I'm looking for is that the whole surface is touching, so I can actually, I'm going to keep the chisel to its existing angle. Get in a little further. Not quite yet. It's actually in about the middle of the blade. We should be right to start now. Lock it all off. Start him up. And we just keep moving it backwards and forwards. It will grind it all to where we want it to be. And it'll be a beautiful sharp chisel after this. Yeah, you can see it's actually starting to do pretty well right now. This actually gives them that hollow ground effect. They come up very nice. When you get a chisel that's on the angle like this, it takes a little bit more work, but once you set them up, it'll be easy to sharpen from that point on. Okay. see how well that's going. I'll pause this now so I can finish this because you don't want to see the whole sharpening, and I'll start again once I get that down. I'm back again. We've finished off the grinding. You'll see now it's nice and shiny, ground all the way, and it's actually even. Now before I go any further, I'm going to hone the back of it. Make sure that it's all flat so that it cuts good. I just use the side of the wheel, and that way everyone ends up with a nice edge when they're sharpening. This is on the 1000 grit wheel first. It'll just even everything up. When they go to chisel, it will cut a lot better for them. You can see on there, it's actually making sure it's all flat. It'll be very nice when it's finished. It's actually coming up very good. We're almost right to the edge. We've just got the corners to do. That'll work out very nicely. Almost. A little bit more. It's looking very good. Since this is just my chisel, that'll do it. Shows you how it goes. It'll take a lot more to get the corners. If it's someone else's, you spend the time on it. I'm just doing this to show everyone. Now we reset this back on the jig and put it on the 4000 grit, and we'll actually get that a little bit sharper. I've actually marked this. I've got a line down the bottom so that when I put it back together, I'll preset the 4000 grit wheel so that it's where it should be. Just move the camera a little. There we go. Just make sure that this is all in alignment. It's going to have to go up a touch. I'll just slightly. That's what I want. It's touching the whole surface now. I'll start this up and we'll do the final piece. It doesn't take much. And as you see it coming off on the wheel, this virtually polishes it up, gives you that little extra sharpness. Have a look. Oh, that's coming up very nicely indeed. A little bit more and we'll be there. Clean that up. Actually, if I take it out of the jig, I can actually put it on the leather, and that will just do the finishing. Turn you back on. There you go. A beautifully polished and sharpened chisel. Gives you a bit of information. Have a good day.